tardiness. Sorry for the tardiness. I was trying to figure out why I'm getting better performance today. We'll talk about it in a sec, but for some reason, I'm getting better performance today than I was yesterday. But the thing I wanted to test for, because a lot of people were saying it basically, was that I wanted to test for packet loss or packet burst and see if that was like an issue. That I could solve for, essentially, but I discovered something else. I will tell you I changed another setting, but I don't think it had any impact on performance. I think the other thing that I did had the most impact. And we can kind of test it out to see in a sec, once I get everything set up. But it's been very interesting playing around with Black Ops. I must look. I need to eat. Let's see. Leave that gaming. So we have got some weird discoveries from yesterday that I want to showcase and show off in Black Ops. Since I was playing it last night, and I was like, why I can't get in this packet burst? So then I tried to fix the packet burst. But when in the midst of trying to fix the packet burst, I was able to get better performance out the game. So I'm trying to figure out what's happening, and we'll see. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and just give it a sec. I gotta set up some stuff, and then we'll get started. Save that. Okay. Did I not save it? I did not. Let's save that. Go to here. Let's go to automatic. Save. And then we have let's update the thumbnail. We're going to be looking at Black Ops again because there's something up with the performance. So I'm going to show y'all what I'm seeing. But it's weird, that's for sure. I just gotta find my stuff, and then we can go ahead and get started. Where is it? I really should do a better job with this organization stuff. All right. Gotta do like 20 things. So I went to a landline for Ethernet, and I'm gonna switch this back real quick just to see if this was a big impact. I switched two things. I took the VRAM back from going all the way to the 16. I figured I got 16 dedicated for VRAM. I got the other 16 for the system. Shouldn't have any impact. I switched that to 70 from 90. That was the only thing I changed here. Now I also changed FSR to quality because I got so much more performance out of this, and I don't know how. So I'm gonna go to quick play, and I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. How do you permanently turn off the chat? I gotta go to my settings. Like, I never want to hear anybody. Okay, well, we'll figure that out in a sec. But I just went to, again, all I did was switch to a Ethernet connection because I wanted to test if I can get rid of the packet loss with that.
Access to premium benefits.
Spoiler alert, I did not get rid of the packet loss.
Enemies are carrying the EMP.
But I did get rid of performance dips. And like I said, I went to quality because I was sitting around 74 frames per second on my optimized settings. And I said, well, how did that happen? Dang, buddy moving, ain't he?
Hostiles overloaded our control station.
I'm like, how did that happen? How did I get more performance from just basically going to a Ethernet connection? Oh my god. Yeah, I can't hear you, buddy.
Successful overload, sec team. New overload device available. Our zone has been overloaded.
I actually never played this mode.
Consider my balance paid in full.
But yeah,
New overload device.
obviously I get more performance back if I turn this overlay off.
Hostile control.
But now I'm sitting, well, at quality settings
Our control station is down.
with no issues. Now, I don't know how that happened, but is it really like a...
We have the overload device.
Can you really have better FPS if you have a better internet connection? This doesn't make any sense. What the heck? Yeah, I suck.
Turn this around, team. Halftime.
I've never seen that happen before. But again, then again, I'm trying to get all the quirks out of, you know, mobile handheld gaming. And maybe it could possibly just be that. Because I don't usually play not super competitive, but competitive games on handheld. Because it's just never the optimal way to play. But with the Go 2, I can take the controllers off. I can have that controller experience. So I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing nothing. So now I'm sitting at quality, getting me a better image, but I'm still well above with my settings. But I thought I was gonna win. Got hit by the skewer. Is that what I got hit with?
We picked up the EMP.
Who has it?
Enemy control station overloaded.
Oh!
New EMP device available. Hostiles have the overload device.
I can't with this dude. Buddy is
Protect our
samurai.
zones, they have the overload device.
He's a ninja.
Enemy EMP delivery successful.
Look at him. Buddy's a ninja.
Skewer release detected. Securing new device. Overload device is under hostile control.
Frag thrown. Eyes on enemy cluster grenade.
So I'm gonna play one with my Ethernet connection, and I'm gonna play one without. And let's see what performance I get. That was the point, because it's like, that's a very strange thing to happen. Maybe they did an update, maybe they just pushed more performance to these handhelds.
Overloaded our zone.
Maybe they optimized it better. Whatever the case may be.
Hostiles moving inbound. Enemy UAV detected. New overload device available.
Oops.
Hostiles have the overload device. All assets, dig in and stop the bleed. Hostiles overloaded our control station.
Scalpel standing by.
Skewer release detected. Located new EMP device. Hostile UAV established above. Protect our zones. They have the overload device.
Bro, I'm shooting at my teammate. Come on, man. What? See, I'm still getting packet burst. Like, I thought the Ethernet was going to fix the packet burst,
EMP successfully delivered.
but no, it didn't.
Hostile skewer inbound. Located new overload device.
That's what I was trying to solve for when I discovered that
Overload
internet
device successfully
has a
delivered.
direct line to your performance, which still doesn't make any sense.
Secure the new device. Enemies are carrying the EMP.
Look at Buddy. He a psycho.
All security personnel.
So
report to
yeah,
supervisors
now I'm
for
at 1600 by 1000 with quality, and I'm getting around 64, 63 at most times. And then before, I was sitting at 60, which is okay, but at balance. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna lead a match, and I'm gonna come back in with a Wi-Fi connection and see if there's any difference in my performance. If it isn't, then it means that there was something that was done overnight. No, not even overnight. It was something that was done between me playing it on Wi-Fi this morning to me switching to the Ethernet, which doesn't make any sense. So we're gonna leave the lobby. We're gonna go all the way to the title screen, and we're gonna just unplug this. Just plug in normal power at the bottom. And then we're gonna go make sure that the Ethernet is off and it's on Wi-Fi. It is. And now we're gonna play again. And I want to see where my performance is. Because that's all I did. The VRAM was no different. I mean, they could very well have just optimized it, but who does that?
Under fire. Repeat, HVT under fire. Kill order. Eliminate their HVT. Protect your own. HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe. We've claimed the lead. Widen the gap.
No, I'm
The
still at
advantage
60.
is ours. Hold it.
With quality. With, I could probably make the shadows a little bit better. There had to be some type of optimization fix. They had to push something.
You are our HVT. Stay alert.
Enemy on foot.
Enemy care package.
Grenade out.
What's this blue outline?
Skewer release detected. All channels, enemy LDB are inbound.
Hostile decoy. Up me.
Doubtful threat.
What?
Oversight.
Release skewer.
Enemy HVT is down. Protect our HVT.
Deploying skewer on your target.
Enemy HVT on site. Take them out.
Contact. Sniper.
HVT under fire. HVT under fire. Our HVT has been eliminated.
Enemy active.
Friendly HVT on site. Keep them safe. Hostile skewer inbound.
Dang, I swear.
HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe. They got our HVT.
Doubtful standing by.
Triggering scout pulse. Logging UAV mission request.
UAV in the town. Reporting hostile contact.
Dang, he almost was
Protect our
good.
HVT.
UAV crew check 50%.
HVT under fire. Repeat, HVT under fire.
Mission timeline over. UAV exiting the area.
Oh, I was the high value target running around like an idiot. Got it.
Taking fire. Keep the package safe.
Pick the target up. Pick him up.
My capacity for compassion surprises even myself.
Enemy dog established on your grid.
Ordering skewer launcher.
HVT over here?
HVT under fire. Repeat, HVT under fire. We took out their HVT.
My bad, my bad, my bad. I thought it was somebody
Hostile
else.
HVT located. Friendly HVT on site. Keep them safe. HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe.
Hostile dog working.
Our HVT has been eliminated. Hostile care package above. Enemy HVT is down. Protect our HVT. Enemy HVT on site. Take them out. HVT under fire. Repeat, HVT under fire. They are pressing their advantage. Take control of it.
Word.
Go back. Mission is a failure.
I have no clue then. I honestly don't. I have no clue as to how we went from tragic to decent. I do know that the packet burst is still occurring on both Ethernet and Wi-Fi, so it's not really a fix for that per se. Oh, hold on, let me plug back in the Ethernet again. So I'm like, ain't no way. And luckily it was proven right. Then there's no way that the internet has, or the Ethernet, or the internet connection has any type of bearing on the performance. But as y'all can see, there's clearly been some optimization done for this handheld, because yesterday I was literally sitting at around 60 at balanced. Now we're at 1600 by 1000, where we're sitting in the oh shoot, hit the wrong button. Why can't I go to the other part of the graphics? No. Oh, that's because I'm in a match. Get out the match, bro. Why am I loading? I'm out. I'm in the menu. What is happening? That's weird. Anyways. It keeps saying I'm loading, but I'm not. I ain't even gonna tweak on it. The VRAM scale target, I could probably just lower that, but it doesn't really necessary because I got 16 available for the CPU, and then I got 16 available for the actual GPU, or more so, VRAM is available for the game, and I still got VRAM available for Windows. So I'm not sure why that doesn't change anything. But yeah, I'm sitting at quality. Now, I honestly feel like I can get shadows back. Like, instead of one, I can just go to low or normal. Everything is locked now. I'm not sure why. Oh, because I switched my thing. Got it. What up, Churro? No, it does not black out when I hook up power. Oh, let me do the other spot too. But yeah, today Black Ops is more performative, so I will put a little update in my settings video, because I don't know why, but now it's more performative. I didn't do any updates or any BIOS things. It was literally just from yesterday to today, and I can, let me check their Steam profile and see if they've pushed any optimizations. Oops. Yeah. Let me go to the community.
2025.
Yeah. Where is your community page? Community hub? No, it just says it's live now. Broadcast, screenshots, discussions. Yeah. They have nothing in regards to Black Ops and optimizations, but somehow, some way, it's gotten better. So we're gonna test it with the shadows on, see how that go. Now it's preloading shaders now, so let us do his thing there before we jump into anything. Then we can go to multiplayer. Again, my settings are still in that video, the same settings, but the only thing that I changed was I went to a quality setting for the FSR, and then I just took up the shadow quality to normal. So I didn't like how the shadows looked anyway. So we're gonna try to find a match, see if it's still performative as we wanted it to be. But again, I'm just gaining FPS, and I literally did nothing. Nothing changed about my settings. I just woke up today and I was hitting 80 FPS, and I was like, how the heck am I hitting 80 FPS? And I was hitting 60 yesterday. Only thing I changed was I was trying to, use the Ethernet to fix the packet burst. That didn't work. So I'm just gonna chalk it up to their ability to optimize their game on the fly like that, because there's literally nothing else I can think of that would cause that to have such a significant change overnight. So they have nothing showing that they actually did any optimization to the game either. So it's all just a little too, I don't know, weird.
Search and destroy. Eliminate the objective.
Shooter spotted.
Bomb carrier down.
Frontline combat robots operate.
I forgot this was Search and Destroy.
Running out of daylight. Close it down, Black Ops. Bomb plant in progress. The bomb has been planted.
bandit.
Don't go back.
Meet advanced computing and the autonomous stationary defense
Come on, I heard him and still couldn't find him.
Got that one. On to the next. Search and destroy.
Was it A?
How do
Destroy the
I still
objective.
hear y'all?
Bomb acquired.
Mom made that. Is Mom even up yet? Is she in
Bro,
her room? Oh, she is? Does she know we're playing? Is she okay? Yeah, I'll take one.
there's nothing I can do. Because
onboard tactical.
I gotta know if mommy knows if he's playing. I can't stand voice chat. He in the corner, dude. Yeah. It's a tactic. It works. Can't get mad at it.
One enemy left. Handle it. Get serious, Black Ops. MTC is scraping bottom. We're bringing the bomb online. Bomb is armed. We took the last 3 rounds.
What up, William? How you feeling today? Top of the morning. Ooh.
Search and destroy.
Yours does? I don't know.
Protect the
Sure.
objective.
That seems, I don't know why I would do that though. Have you updated your BIOS and stuff?
Hostile unit.
Wow. Okay. I just got my guy killed. I couldn't protect him. That was
Hostiles are
us.
setting the device.
We have a place with a bomb. Ah, shoot.
Sustained engagement. These systems combine mobility.
Holy crap, is that a marching rifle?
Fine. Get ready for the next one.
You guys finally got your first win. You guys happy?
Bro, how do you turn him off? There we go.
12 o'clock.
He about to irritate me more than anything. And he on my team.
Search and destroy.
What up, J.O.?
Safety's off. We're
Yeah,
out
I'm
here, big
enjoying
friends.
Windows.
We got the
It's
bomb.
not like, not as good as Bazite, but I want to be able to play these types of games as well. So kind of gotta make do with what we got for now. But if I was single player, like all strictly focused, 100% I would have went on Bazite. Just all around better.
One hostile remaining.
But I like the hibernate on here. It works. It's not obviously not gonna work for multiplayer games. It's nothing ever works for multiplayer games. But I can still shut it off and get some time back.
Search and destroy.
Windows has been doing a lot of optimizations for their like low power modes, like when you're not doing nothing, idle stuff. So it's not draining as much battery as it used to if I just let it sit for something, or if it's like downloading a few games for me. So that's really been fun to see as well. Who shot me? Oh, he shot me.
One enemy left. Handle it.
You dual boot? Yeah, I was going dual boot. Which is cool, but I did decide against it because I just didn't want to have to I didn't find the biggest value for me on Bazite was always going to be the sleep mode, and I just didn't find that it was too much of a difference for the hibernate, even though it is. But it's like, for me, I haven't had a time where I put it in hibernate and it didn't start back up where I was at. Now when it happens, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be mad, but it just never has happened. And I just don't feel like doing all that work was worth it. But I do think the performance gains would have been nice, but I've been watching a couple of videos. I guess let me ask you, because since you did it, do you see significant performance differences between Bazite version and your when you're running games through there and when you're running them on Windows? And I guess games that I would say that games that I know Cyberpunk is a big one, but I'm not playing that anytime soon. I guess, do you, in the majority of your games, are you seeing a significant increase? Because I mean, people love to show off Cyberpunk, but I was like, I beat that game years ago. I'm not gonna play it again. So I just want to know how you feel about like modern games. Are you seeing like significant differences as you kind of as they come out, or maybe even like the Keeper? When you play that or something like that, do you see a significant difference between the two?
Okay, fuck yes. AO secured. Resupply teams inbound.
Yeah.
Damn, this would feel good to kick some ass.
You said not big performance difference, but just quality of life differences. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Such as less glitchy and smoother UI navigation, which I agree. Definitely needs to have a better UI experience. But for me to go through that type of, it's not hard per se, but it's just one of those things where I was like, is it going to be something I'm significantly better off with? I just felt like I wasn't, so I passed on it. I'm gonna just let this Windows be the Windows, and I'm gonna switch to this bad boy when I need to. I was supposed to sell it, but I was like, I'm just keep my Steam Deck until they come out with Steam Deck 2, and I'll do that. No, I'm playing with my controller. And I'm playing with the Bluetooth, so it's more latency here, but it's not as bad as I usually play with the Xbox dongle, which I could plug up here, but it's cool. But the idea was to showcase the game, give you guys a little bit more perspective on now that I'm gaining more performance. I have no idea how I got more performance out of this game. Let me stop here because I don't really want to play this anymore. But I now switched it to quality. I got my shadows up even better, so now you can see less dithering, and like you can actually see a lot more of clarity in the shadows too. So yeah, I don't know how the performance got better, but it did. I did nothing to change it, but I saw a huge difference this morning from yesterday. I was at 60. I was optimizing to 60 yesterday. I got there and it was good. I woke up this morning, my optimization still in place. I'm at 84. And I'm thinking to myself, how did that happen? And how can I get more performance out of it? So what I did was I went from balance to quality on the FSR scale. And then I threw my shadows back up just because I wanted to have that shadow effect of, good shadows kind of sell it to be a little bit more than just PS4 quality to me. So this is a great game to play on here. I'm not saying the game is great, but it's actually optimized right now, and I don't know how that happened. I don't know what they did from yesterday to today, but I'm seeing significant gains from doing nothing, basically. So we're gonna leave that at that because I got to get to some other games people wanted requested. And I also want to mention that Ethernet is always going to be better than Wi-Fi. So I am seeing better performance when it comes to lag and rubber banding because I'm on Ethernet now. But these are handhelds. Unfortunately, you got to deal with the Wi-Fi. So I don't really know how to optimize for that. If you guys have suggestions on how to get your Wi-Fi to be a little bit better, but to be honest, I think that's just going to be something that they're going to have to continue to work on because this is a packet burst issue. I don't know how to fix it because I still see it, but it's not as bad as it was when I was on Wi-Fi. So could be some differences there too. So let's go ahead and exit, and we're going to go to the next game. What up, Jo? I think that. What up, Dino? I think that Shadows is okay on here. It's just once if you saw the second half of the video, I don't know if it was shaders being introduced because that was a new season I never played on the Legion Go 2, where it started dropping to 26, and I was kind of like, well, you got to push it up the TDP, but it could have been just shaders being loaded in and they are not capturing everything on their first go through. And that's the tough thing about optimizing for handhelds is that everybody you're not going to be able to capture every part of a game, even with the benchmark. Benchmarks for me just don't feel like the game when I'm playing it, so I never use it. So I always try to go in, find a heavy condensed area, and then try to play and see if I can get some good performance out of it. But when I went to a bigger city and I had the weather changed on me, I was getting to 26. So I just was like, do I try to just optimize or say push the envelope to avoid that impact in the future, but at the same time, it's like these things are supposed to be handheld. So I do think for the majority of the game, you're probably going to be sitting around above 30. And I feel like that their 30 is a very solid 30. I mean, I played a couple of missions and I didn't feel anything, but then again, when I went to go show it off, I saw the snow. I'm not gonna try to not put it in because it happened, so it still dropped. So it's just tough with those games. But for me, um, Shadows feels good at those settings, and I feel like as they continue to optimize and get better drivers for the Legion Go 2, those settings will still stand true, where you're going to get a good picture and you're going to get good performance, regardless of the impact. Just like with this Call of Duty today, my settings were still good. I just wanted to up it now that I have better performance. So I don't know when and how that's going to happen, but when it does, I still feel like Shadows would be a good time at those settings. I just, you can't really solve for all of it. I am not a fan of lossless scaling. I just feel like it adds a lot more. It does. I feel like it just adds latency, and I don't feel the benefit of it yet. And that could be on a person to person basis. So I think that's all preference. But for me, I just don't find that the lossless. I don't find the scaling and the frame gen to be as beneficial. There is times where I've seen it work better than others. Like, even though optimization on Borderlands 4 is terrible, their frame gen seems to be working in a different way than I've noticed in other games, to the point where it's actually trying to keep a steady frame rate of that target before it starts to jump up. So even if you're at like 30, sub 30 sometimes, it doesn't feel as terrible. But you have to have a great baseline, and most of the time when you turn on frame gen, it kind of takes away performance, which kind of has you out of the VRR window. Now with the Legion Go 2 being at 30, it's a little bit better. But to me, I still haven't found a great use cases for it yet, and that's just probably not me taking the time to really understand the technology. It's just more so when I turn it on, do I feel like it's worth it? And I always go to no. So OG Steam Deck better. What's up, Existential? Dino Cook. Which Legion Go is this? Oh, this is the Z2 Extreme version, 32 gigs of RAM. And yeah, Legion Go 2 or Gen 2. You say you found a sweet spot? Perfect. Yeah, latency is tough, especially when it comes to this stuff. It's like it's really like, and you have to think about it from the controller and latency on that too, and making sure you got like I'm trying to figure out if this. I'm talking too much. I'm yapping. Let's go to the next game. Somebody requested FIFA, so I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna play a little FIFA. It says my library is empty. What? Is it in the Xbox app? I got all this stuff up. FC? Oh crap, they got FC 26. I was playing 25. It's okay. Let's just play that one. I got too many because of all these apps, man. Well, I guess I don't technically say I wanna. Now, why is they making me verify? Why? Hold on. It won't let me launch it? Oh. Hold on. FC 25. You would be the only one that makes me do the thingy. Send code. Text. Text me. Text me. Oh, I got my thing plugged up too. That's the code. What you talking about? Stop playing on me. Alright, let me play it. I guess I'm renting a bunch of games because I have EA, I have Game Pass, and then I got Ubisoft. So I got a lot, and then I got all my Steam catalog. I think I got like 300 games on there. Then I got my PlayStation, then I got my Xbox, then I got my Nintendo. Yeah, I got a lot of games, probably. And I still got my Wii U, I really like. Don't sleep on the Wii U. I like the Wii U a lot. And I got my Wii games. I got an old PS2 with an HDD drive in it. So that one was modded. And then my PlayStation 1 I don't use at all. But I got the games for it still. Y'all want to see some old games? Why is it not starting up? Play. Appreciate you stopping by, Jo. Yeah. Absolutely, man. Let me know if y'all, like I said, got any questions or anything like that. I optimize for like 2 hours and 30 minutes, but you can literally get this thing to last 6 hours, 7 hours. I've seen with like Hollow Knight, Silk Song, or something like that, just depending on your performances. And they give you 3 different ones, so you can get around 6 hours with quiet. Balance, you can get around 3. Performance, you can get around 2.5 hours. Custom at 20 is the same thing as performance, but I switched it to custom because when I unplug it, I was dropping performance on these settings now, and I think it's due to the BIOS update I did. But basically I had to switch it to the 20 custom TDP so I can make sure the performance on and off was the same. Abdul, what up? I do not play Arc Raiders, but I do want to play it. I just haven't bought it yet. I haven't bought that or Dying Light the Beast. And that's simply due to the fact that I just bought too many games recently that I need to beat. So I really hate. They got ads in the game. It's ridiculous. I gotta get on it. How do you turn off the music? Sorry, no, they're gonna hit me. They gonna hit me with some stuff for these. But this man, beautiful song. I understand, but I know what y'all gonna do. I guess they don't give you a way to turn it off. Beautiful song, sound like it, but I already know what they're gonna do. Copyright strike. I know it's EA. For sure for EA. Alright, let's do the kickoff. I don't need a kickoff name. I don't know what's happening right now, but it feels like this thing is glitching like a mug. It's literally starting up Expedition 33. I have no clue why it's doing any of this. It won't even let me move. Okay, well, you're going to get turned off because there's clearly something going on between you, and why haven't you closed? Just trying to show off some settings. They go cook me for it.
Two teams heading for what's sure to grab the interest of football fans.
All right, this is 24. I didn't do 25. These are, I'm pretty sure these games are still PS4 games, so you're going to have a good time regardless. But somebody requested it, so I just wanted to make sure I got it on here.
I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with the former England forward Sue Smith. We've got action coming up from Major League Soccer.
And I suck at it, so do not judge my gameplay. So I think they have it like, get it. Come on, buddy. Oh, my settings. Shoot. Idiot. Game settings. If you go over to your is it display? Yeah, display configuration. So 1600 by 1000, full screen, 144 hertz, frame rate no limits, vertical sync is off, dynamic resolution scaling is off because this thing is pin sharp, and at the 1000 you're still looking good, but you're getting that performance. Cutscene half rate, because I don't really care about the cutscenes, but if you want it, you could probably get away with full frame rate. Strand to hair is on, render quality is medium, grass quality is high, crowd quality is medium, cloth quality is medium, ambient occlusion is high, motion blur quality is on. Yeah, Abdul, this is the channel for you. I'm trying to tell you, if you actually going to game, because I know a lot of people, it's tough. I feel this way every time. I'm like, man, ain't nobody making no good settings video, so I can just turn it on and be done with it. And I was like, let me just do it. So I started doing them, and I actually like doing it, but it does take away from gaming, and kind of makes me be like, man, should I just be gaming? But anyways, I'll do it for y'all. But yeah, this is a lot of setting up, a lot of making sure the game runs well, and making sure you got the right settings. Oh, I ain't get no penalty for that? Thought I was gonna get a penalty. Let's go. Goal. YG, let's see. You said, I heard that the controllers can feel a bit shaken because they can be removed. I don't feel that way. I feel like they're really good, but I mean, it's a lot better than the Switch and the Switch 2. So the gap here is really good. So I wouldn't feel too bad about the shakiness of this. I feel like it's a solid unit. They used a premium finish for this, so it just feels good. Also, how is the sound? The sound is good. To me, I like the sound, but obviously you're gonna have stuff with front-facing speakers, so they're gonna be better regardless. But to me, I think they did a good job. It's much better than the Legion Go 1. I had that one as well. Why is he? They must got this on extra easy. What was that? Or does this team suck? No. They're so annoying. The colors look a little blown on. Let me turn down the EVs for y'all. This is a bright game.
He's done well though to fend them off. Really strong play and a good finish too.
But yeah, definitely another game that looks really good on the go and performs well as well. But this is the 24 version. I'm pretty sure it's run on the same engine. These games don't really change much. They want everybody to play them, so they ain't pushing the graphics too high, in my opinion. What happened? What do you do?
And he does produce the yellow.
I have never watched a football game. I mean, yeah, well, I say football because it is the football game versus soccer. It's not soccer. It's football. Oh.
Good work to beat the challenge.
Good save. Good save. Good save. Bro, why did you throw it back to the Get it, get it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Go, 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 go. Are we running this? Are we running this all the way in? This ball go easy, easy mode. That boy said, why you fall like that? You said where the winds meet? Oh, where the winds meet? Yeah, I could do that one too.
And here's the replay. And what a run this is. They just couldn't get anywhere near him. And then he manages to keep his cool at the end and finishes it off well.
So off we go at 2-1 now.
Oh, my boy back. He back. Man, this is like super easy. What's the settings? This difficulty is killing me. Because ain't no way he just let me get off like that. It's on default? Wait. Whatever, it don't matter. I'm just testing it. That's funny.
As he completes his hat-trick, a superb performance.
It's so amateur. I don't know how to tell. I knew it was something. I was like, bro, ain't no way these man. He just going straight to the hole. Ain't no way. But look at me. I'm out here clean though. Ain't I out dude? You see me? You see me? Appreciate the follow, YG.
Off we go then. 3-1 the score now.
Don't forget to like the stream if you're enjoying it. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Uh-oh, not again. I was supposed to pass it to my boy, whatever his name is. Yeah, this is truly amateur. I could tell. I was like, bro, ain't no way I'm doing good. I thought they switched it though, but I guess not.
Into the box it goes. No, it's wide, and it never looked a good idea.
Nah, come on now.
The shot was never on. Just got to get it back into
Yeah,
the
Jay,
net.
I'm streaming on TikTok as well. I used to stream on Twitch, but they couldn't handle the bit rate. So I don't like to stream at low quality. And they just kept saying they didn't want me to stream on that high quality. So I was like, until they fix it, I ain't gonna stream on Twitch. So I'm only on YouTube and TikTok now. But it used to be all three at the same time.
Bit of a squeeze on here.
I lost it?
Cut out the pass.
Give me that.
Pushing forward. Now
Give me
to make
that.
the right choice.
Up to my boy. Up to my boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Spooky season.
It's a 3-goal lead. And the win almost guaranteed.
Oh my gosh. They said they want you to feel good, so you spend money. Like, no, I ain't spending no money.
And here it is again. And just
They don't want you to play on the harder difficulty.
all sorts of problems. And then from that sort of range, he's never going to miss that, is he? It's an easy
Dino, yes. It actually, we've received better performance today. So go check out my optimized settings, but I'm going to do an update where I'm just going to notate that you can push it to quality and you can get some better shadows, but I jumped from 60 to 84 frames per second today. I don't know what happened, and I tried to figure it out on stream. So if you go on YouTube, you can probably rewind it to see. But basically, with those settings, I was able to up the ante on the FSR to go to quality versus balanced, and then I was able to get better shadows. So it looks really good now, but have no clue how the performance got jumped that high from yesterday to today. And I played it this morning, and it was still like that, but I don't know.
Plenty of that. It was never anywhere near.
Luciano, what up? I did play Battlefield 6 yesterday. I have not put up, the stream is up on YouTube, but the video where I break it down and just try to give it for y'all, that hasn't been put up yet. That'll be coming out at 5 o'clock today. But it ran okay. It's definitely not as good as Call of Duty, but not as in like the game, but more so performance wise. I felt like it's a lot of more randomness, but the one mode that I was actually going to play anyway, which is Red Sec, runs really well. So you can check out that video to see what the settings I had, but overall it was definitely a good experience on all the modes. It's just that Conquest mode is so large and sporadic that you really have a hard time optimizing for it. Uh-oh, we back at it. We back at it. Oh my goodness. Get that man. He need a 16-year contract. What's his name? I didn't score with him like every time.
To slip past his man, leaves him stranded, and then he's still got to finish it. He just looks the keeper in the eye. He's able to
Jamal?
sit past it.
Jamal
Really
going
nice
crazy.
ball.
How long is the ends? Or is it?
Well, the game restarts amidst a dominant first half performance.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we just stopped it. All right. Well, I just wanted to show that off. You can obviously get better performance. It's obviously ain't gonna be this easy. You can play you play the game. You can change your settings, all that stuff. But overall, this game looks crisp and really good on this HDR screen. They don't have any HDR optimizations. They just have display configuration where you can like look at a screen and try to adjust your settings. So as long as you have, you know, your HDR calibrated perfectly, you should be able to have a good time with this one. I feel like it's very bright, vibrant, and fun. So, and you can stick above a lock 60 with these settings and still look really good. So, all right, let's move on. Another game people had asked about was how do I get out of here? In match was Apex Legends. So I'm gonna play that next. Let's see if I can fix this thing having an issue, because I don't know why it's still busted. It won't let me do anything. Oh, now it's working again. Let me exit play now. Let me exit this. Let me exit you. All right, let's start it up again. Go from there. You say this looks sick, but I think I'll wait a while and cop a used one. Hey man, I would do the same thing. I would do the same thing. Let's go ahead and do Apex Legends. That's what I did with my Legion Go. I bought that mug for like 500, and I waited a little bit and got it. But then I realized I was like, you know, with this one, I wanted the screen more than anything, and I felt like I'll be okay with just you know, using it for the channel as well. So it was good purchase. What's up, Jessica? You said, how are you able to play those games? So if you're super new to PC gaming, you have storefronts. And these storefronts, like Steam, EA has their own storefront. They make games like, you know, FIFA, and all the other stuff like Battlefield and all that. And then you got companies like Epic. They got their own storefront. And then you have Xbox, which is made by Microsoft. They have their own storefront. So all these companies had their own storefronts, and you go on those storefronts, you buy those games, and you install those games, and that way you can go ahead and play them. Some of these games are free, so some of these storefronts have you be able to download them for free, like Apex Legends is a free game. So you can go to Steam and download Apex Legends, sign into your account because they have... Please don't tell me y'all ain't gonna let me... Okay. What they talking about registering for, bro? I cannot stand y'all. Ooh, EA, you getting on my nerves. I already did all of this yesterday. Sorry. I was supposed to be explaining something and then I got frustrated. Just like that. So EA All these other companies, same thing. They allow you to play their games, and the free ones anyway. You sign in, you got your stuff like you would on a console. Apex in particular, because they have cross save, and they store that stuff on the cloud, so you don't have to. Like I played this game a lot on PlayStation, so I have a lot of skins and a lot of crap that, you know, wasted money, but I still have it on my PC because because they let me sign in and keep all my stuff. Oh, I like the Valkyrie skin a lot. This is the one I like because this was the Titanfall one. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Let's go play. Broken Moon. I haven't played this one in a while. Oh, my settings. Shoot. There we go. So, video. Full screen, 16 by 10, 1680 by 1050, brightness at 50%, field of view is at 76. I put my field of view lower because on handhelds, you have to be able to see. And unfortunately, Apex Legends has such a large field of view, and the range of what you can see is so dense. It's so tough to be competitive on a handheld in this type of game, just to me. So I pushed the field of view lower in order for me to zoom in more. You don't have to do that. You can put it to wherever you want, but I just feel like if I'm optimizing for experience where I'm actually going to have a good time and actually be able to see, probably lowering that field of view would be best. VSync disabled, anti-lag enabled, TSA on, ultra streaming budget. We will resume that once we're loaded in. Let me mute my squad because I can't stand talking to people. And then we got anisotropic filtering at 16. Ambient occlusion is low. Sun shadow coverage is low. Sun shadow detail is low. Spot shadow detail is very high. Volumetrics disabled. Dynamic shadows. You can enable this stuff. I just feel like it doesn't help with the quality of the game or what you're trying to see, because the game is already hard to see where enemies are, and then you throwing on extra stuff, it kind of just makes it harder to see stuff. But you can. I think this game runs really well. Model detail is medium, which I could probably just turn up to high or very high, but it doesn't matter. Effects details is low, and impact marks is wherever that was. But I gotta get my girl Loba. She my favorite. Loba. Loba, please.
I wasn't always a wolf. I had to make these claws.
Yeah, they is definitely dropping the ball, not playing for not dropping Titanfall. Titanfall, I played a lot.
Introducing your champion.
Jessica, are you looking at the you might be looking at your Steam Deck then, if it's saying not compatible. If you're playing on Windows, everything's compatible. Are you using a Steam Deck?
I'm the jump master.
Oh no, I'm the jump master.
Just close your eyes.
I never been to this map.
Remember,
I wish they would have had Olympus or World's Edge. That's how long I haven't played this game. It's been sitting in. I'm gonna go here, guys.
Our target landed so close I can smell them.
Hurry up, hurry up. Who is that?
And here's my weapon. On second thought,
Nope.
scrap that.
I want this one. Give me this.
Keep an eye out. What's interesting over here? Come on, hostile over there.
Attention. First blood.
First blood. That's one way to find out you're the prey. Broken. Taking a new angle.
Enemy down. Round one.
And you can't solve for lag. Like,
We're already inside the next ring. There better be some.
Shadow type field. Getting shot at.
where did he go? Ooh, backpack. I picked up the sniper bag, didn't I?
They're bad.
Attention. Evo harvesters are online.
No.
Right in position.
Reduce my tactical. What's that? All right. Let me put my thingy down.
Shots open.
I don't think nothing's here, but let me not waste my time. I wanted a rampage. Thank you. Need some ammo. Thank you. And there we go.
You are coming home with me tonight.
Yeah, little bit. Let me switch that to you.
Attention.
All right.
Kill leader.
Where we going next?
Warning. Ring closing.
Where's the ring? Oh, we in it.
We have a new kill leader. I can't wait to meet them.
See all this vegetation, all this stuff to clutter up your screen. And how am I supposed to know where stuff is? That's why I lower my settings and go into the a tighter field of view, because man, what can you see? Like literally, it's too much.
Pretty sure we're not alone here.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Dang.
Leader appointed.
I didn't even see him.
Took down the last of that squad. Nice and clean.
Somebody. There you go.
Target here.
Oops. Let me in.
Enemy down.
Oh. Thank you.
Dropped another one.
Uh-oh. Where's the other guy?
Fighting here.
Oh! No! Not a mirage. Dang it. Oh my goodness.
Down to mark.
The mirage just went dummy. Oh, it's a crypto.
Hostile right here.
They really got me too. Oops. Oops.
Making contact here.
Oh, what game in particular are you talking about, Jessica? Because there's certain games that you just can't play because they have like anti-cheats that don't work with Linux. Because there is, you know, the Linux PCs is what you're using on Steam Deck or the Legion Go if you're rocking Steam OS on the Legion Go S, and then there's the Windows handheld that use Windows 11. So some things you just can't play, unfortunately, on there, and that's kind of one of the big downfalls for it, is that you just can't play everything on it.
Have fun. Don't die.
Need something? I'm sure we can come to an agreement.
Mike, I can put it on the list. You said Ark Survival Ascended.
But I've got your back.
I think that's the Unreal Engine version, right? I think that's gonna run terribly, to be honest, because it wasn't optimized beforehand. But I'll try it for you, Mike. So I think they upgraded it to the Unreal Engine 5.
I'm the jump master.
And I think when they did
You're
that,
falling for me already?
it got worse. More so than good.
Follow me. I'm the jump master.
Let's go over there.
Let's go over there.
think we should move that way. Let's go there. 조심하자.
We got over here.
Okay. Enhance my weapon.
Yes.
Grapple.
I like the Rampage a lot, especially when I'm playing on these handhelds, because I need something slow firing. Throw that away.
The next ring is quite far. There goes the first. There, get the rest. 1 minute.
At least on
The ring is
Apex.
far.
I need something slow firing so I can adjust my timing and still have something in the book. I'm dead. I can't believe it. I should have hit. Why was I so close?
Evo harvesters are now available.
You might as well go ahead and dip, Raptor. I would if I was you. Raptor, what are you doing? Oh, never mind. Alrighty. EQ solo, please.
Upgraded and ready to fight to the death.
I love that Naruto skin that he got. You too, Jessica. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Oh, and the roses. Thanks. Thank you. Why can't I find my old games? What am I? I think my wife might have moved them. Not you having Loba.
Business is my pleasure.
My goodness. I don't even know who I play with.
I just polished my grapple. Reckless and full of wrecks. Let's go.
Remember in 1999, Sony announced their console price at a historic low of $299 and dropped the mic. Devastator, that is what I think should happen.
Remember, we're live, so don't forget the coolness.
To be honest, because if that does happen, this actually is some competition. But if it doesn't, it feels as if they just wanted to make a they just wanted to put Steam OS on a PC. And I was just like, that's not gonna sell people. You need to undercut the whole thing. You need to make it seem like everything everybody else doing is mediocre. And if they're not doing that, then it really ain't no point. It's not no competition. It's not going to help anything. It's not going to push the envelope. It's just going to be a PC that runs SteamOS. And that's not extremely enticing to me.
Enemy down.
Attention. First blood.
Charging shields. Come on, come on.
I hear him, but I don't see him. There they go. No, not you, not you, not you. Oh my goodness. Fire truck, fire truck. Cooper, can you come play with your team, please? This is an easy win for us if you just came over here. You gotta be cold on this game to have to carry these teams. You gotta be cold because there ain't no teamwork. I like red sec better. And she over there, she got all the got my Loba and she over there playing. Did I Nico, you said did I own the Legion Go 1? Yes I did. I loved it. I love the detachable controllers. I love the kickstand. I loved how big the screen was. The one thing I didn't like is it was really buggy, and I think just Windows in general is buggy, but it wasn't like its fault. It was kind of like what it was running on. But I've just gotten so now accustomed and understand how these things work that I can kind of work around stuff easily and quickly, where before it was like a problem. But you know, Windows gonna be Windows. It says bundled with Half-Life 3 and shock the world. Oh man, if they did that, that'd be crazy. Everybody would buy it. Well, not everybody, because they can just run it on the PC, but still, it would be a big thing if Half-Life 3 was announced and dropped with that.
I'm the job master.
And you can get like 4K 60 on it. That'd be fun. I'm gonna relinquish it.
I'm the job master. Try to keep up. Vámonos!
We can play this. This will be the last game for this one, and then we keep it pushing.
Heads up, Batty landed back.
Heal.
First blood. Let us begin. Let's see what we have over here.
Oh, they all looking man. No!
Take care of that one.
Dang it. At least my team came. I appreciate y'all. Wait, there's some dudes over there.
Focus. Do not let them best you again.
No! I knew it.
That's
Chris keep asking. What up, Chris? How you feeling today, man? Ooh!
Charging on my shoes.
He said the flick of the wrist. Okay.
Reloading. Yo, that one's out for the count.
Ooh, I think we got ourselves a winner over here, y'all. Uh-oh. Look, man, this boy is calculated. You see that? He hit my man's. Uh-oh. He hit my man's. Snap to the right. Get me. Damn, bounce. He healing and throwing stuff out his inventory. This boy is calculated. He gets it. And that's the problem with this game. You got too much going on. You got to handle. And you try to have fun. Stop it. Who's having fun? Nobody. And that's the problem with this game. Uh-oh.
Well done. Your skills have proven useful.
Hit the
went back over there to fight.
Fire in the hole. Yo, cracked an enemy shield.
Alright, I'm following you, buddy. Why did I fall?
Someone else is over there. Taking fire. Sergeant, she's package there.
An upgraded.
I freaking hate this weapon.
Damn it, that hurts.
I don't know why I did that.
Those relentless.
Taking fire. Grenade. Down that one.
Unacceptable.
That one's out for the count.
Defender upgraded.
That's a carry for you right there.
No kill leader.
I should have checked them. Alright. It's still official. I suck at this game. It says mantle boost settings. You can change the mantle boost UI and the mantle boost activation method. Change settings, leave as is. Interesting. I'll just leave as is. That's interesting though. Alright. Exit to desktop. Let's move on to our next game here. I showed y'all all the settings though. Let me make sure. Just in case for the video I didn't do it. So we had full screen mode, 16 by 10, 1680 by 1050, brightness at 50%, field of view is at 76. FOB ability scaling is enabled. Sprint view shake is normal. UI layout is auto. VSync is disabled. Anti-lag is enabled. Adaptive resolution target is 65. So I'm actively trying to get it to stay at 65. You can boost that up to 70 and it'll still run good, but 65 is fine with me as long as it's staying above 60. Ultra 8 gigs of RAM. That is the streaming. Then we got anisotropic at 16. We got ambient occlusion at low, sun shadow low, sunspot low, spot shadow detail very high. Then we got volumetrics disabled, dynamic spot shadows disabled, mono details high, map detail high, effects detail low, and impact marks low. And a lot of these settings are adjusted just for visuals and being able to see clarity. So you can probably adjust these up and keep that scaling and it'll still run fine, but that's just for me and optimizing to be able to see stuff as stuff is happening because it's tough in this game. All right, with that being said, let's move on. Everything looks like it's just too much though. Let me try to focus up the, is that better? Everything looks to be oh, that's way too much. Oh, that's too much. It's too low. Alright, and then if I lock it, okay, well, I guess that works. All right, let's move on to our next game. Which I don't really know what it is. Let's see. What was I testing next? I thought I did Dying Light. Didn't I? Oh, I was supposed to test, I was supposed to test Destiny 2. Which was supposed to be next. I'll show a little bit of this, and then we can go to Destiny 2. But this is an older game. I want to play Dying Light the Beast, but I ain't bought it yet. But this game still runs pretty good on here. Let's go to options, go to game. Nope. Let's go to video. So resolution is still 1920 by 1200, so the full fat resolution. We got it full screen mode. Let me brighten it up a little bit. All right, that should be. That should be good. Okay, so we got vertical sync is off. Frame rate cap is uncapped. Texture quality is high. Foliage high. Shadow map size high. View distance is pretty decent, but you can adjust that how you want. Ambient occlusion on. NVIDIA HBAO. Depth of field on. I don't know what this is, but I turned it off. Motion blur on. Anti-aliasing on. Film grain effect off. Chromatic on. Ruined my settings. Jeez. But it was a high mix with this depth of field on, off, view distance. I'm most certain it was mostly high with one thing off, and that was this. Yeah. Oh, actually, I can do that. Yeah. Not changing. Alright, let's continue.
Spike told me what Brecken and his team have been working on. A night run. He must be desperate. We all are, I guess. It's in the best interest of me and my mission to set up an escape route for Brecken's team and arm traps for the infected. I gotta move fast. I really don't want to get caught out there in the dark.
Hey, keep a distance from Rise's men. They just as soon shoot you as look at you. Keep a lookout for the colored smoke. It means airdrop.
I'm outside, working for Spike.
You're Crane, right? Listen, our runner's trying to secure one of our safe houses for Brecken's mission. He's in a courtyard by Vefa and Mimar, surrounded by zombies. We gotta help him.
All right, I'm on it. I'm here, along with some infected.
Watch yourself, Crane.
Almost. Just give me a second. Crane here.
Report.
Okay, I met this doctor, scientist type. They've got him set up in a sort of research trailer, and he's working on a cure for the virus. His name is Zara. Hello? Do you copy?
Affirmative. Secondary objective added. Maintain your cover and secure all of his research. Acknowledge.
Your stolen file still takes top priority, though, right?
Affirmative. We find it unlikely that a single researcher working out of a trailer could produce any significant results. But if he does, we want to see it.
Jade, it's done.
Good. We'll need to prepare more places like that one. We've got more spots picked out for future safe zones. Spike will mark them on your map later. And Crane, thank you. Back to you, Spike.
Right now, you need to get back to our main task and arm the next trap. There's another car close by.
Got it. Infected are all over the street.
So what does that tell you? Keep off the street. Try to stay on the rooftops where they can't reach you.
They're all around the car, Spike.
You still have some fire maneuvers, don't you? Just throw some into the crowd. Those dead bastards are easily distracted.
Yeah, that just screamed a good time. I am doing this terribly right now.
freaks are everywhere. If I need to use a trap, how do I activate it?
I told you, they're only for the night mission.
Shit. Okay. Contraption you got here.
3 times brighter than an ordinary street lamp. Gets you connected quite sunburn.
Told that man take a seat. And just to be clear, I optimized for 40 FPS. You can obviously get 60, 70, whatever you want out this game. I feel good at 40. Always have on handhelds, but if you don't, just lower those down to medium or lower that resolution to 1050 and you'll be at 60 pretty much the entire time. So I get that's not everybody's cup of tea. But this game is pretty optimized, so it really isn't necessary for you to do anything. Prepare light traps for the night, arm more devices, but where is this device? Must be over here. There we go. Way too high up. Oh, can you climb up? Oh, they want me to jump. Interesting. I really don't remember being this reckless.
Lights are all set.
You ready for the next one then? Better hurry.
Fuck, Spike, the whole goddamn district went down. What the hell's going on?
Substation near you. Go check it out. Hey, this blackout has really put us in a tight spot. We're defenseless here. Plus the safe zones and some of my traps are down too.
substation reset. But if the grid shorted once, you know it could happen again, right?
You leave the electrical engineering to me, okay? Just get your ass to a safe zone. You're gonna have to spend the night there.
Bro, how did he hit me? Can't you slide in this game without tripping? What up, Jaden? Yeah, it can run Red Dead Redemption 2 or Elden Ring as well. I got a video up on my YouTube channel. You can check that out for Red Dead Redemption 2. And I could probably do Elden Ring one of these days. But
Not enough information, I'm afraid.
yeah, you can run them really well. Almost, but definitely better than PS5 quality on the handheld, which is crazy to me. But those type of games that's been optimized really well for these for these PCs, they run really well on here. So you can run about anything.
Great. You're awake. Something bad happened. We need to talk.
Okay, give me a sec.
But that's about it for this game. You can have not completed the prologue. You're ready to survive. Oh, this is the offline mode. Yeah, offline mode is fine for me. But that's it for this one. Let's move on to our next, which is going to be Destiny 2. Let's see here. Should be smudges ain't on my screen. I don't know why Destiny 2 isn't showing up here. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if I hit it or what, but it's not showing up. So let me go to Steam. Let me go to the library. And let's go to... Oh, let me just type it in. It should be on here though. Destiny. Destiny. DES. Oh my god. I have no clue why that's not showing up. Oh, because I gotta install the Battle Eye? I thought I already installed this though. And that right there is why these games don't run on Linux, because of these anti-cheats that don't work anyway. They're trying to stop people from cheating, and even though they don't want to support Linux with their cheat software or whatever, still doesn't solve anything, because there's still plenty of cheaters. But once they do that, then we'll be able to play everything on Steam OS. But we'll see. I thought Apex Legends still worked on there. I think that was the one that I did notice that they supported Linux, but maybe not. It's another game I put a lot of time in. I ain't played in a long time. Destiny used to be good. I have not optimized this game yet, so I'm just gonna run under standard settings, because there's plenty of times where you could just boot up a game and it runs well, but then there's times where they don't. So we'll see. If you can just boot it up, then that's just showing y'all what the game looks like. But if you gotta go into some settings, then it's a little different. And we're still at 20 TDP, so there's performance, thermal modes. You can go quiet, balance, performance, and then custom. Performance is 20, balance is 17, I believe. Could be 15, and quiet is like 7 or something. Don't take my word for that. They just different modes, and they have different TDPs. The 20 is what I use, and that's matching the performance. Is it worth upgrading from a Legion Go? I don't know. It depends on what your use case is. My use case is OLED. My use case is better ergonomics. My use case is VRR. And another one is HDR. So I find that all of those things are worth it. But if you don't, say my hunter, it may not be something you find justification in with the purchase. So it's all dependent on what you want. So let's go to these game options. Let's go to these settings, and let's see what they have as their default. Full screen, 1920 by 1080. I have no idea why that's that. Uh-oh. What happened? Why is this game up? What is happening? Why is there 2 games playing? I gotta stop using this. Close. The full screen mode, if the game ain't in it and I don't boot it up from that game, it's just gonna cause chaos in the background. So I gotta get Destiny 2 in that play night, because that thing still is trying to take inputs when it's not supposed to, but the game is not in it, so it's not understanding that. And that's what's causing all these glitches. So let's update the resolution. I don't know why it went to 1980 by 10, well, by 1080p. I don't know why I did that, because it was stuck at 1920 by 1080. And VSync off. It looks like all of these seem to be good. It's at custom, so maybe it is taking into account my software. I mean my hardware, because it has FXA, and they have HDAO. High is high, medium render resolution is that, and they got HDR on. They got film grain on, which I'm gonna turn off. So yeah, these are the settings. Let's just adjust our brightness, make sure our HDR is looking good. And that's about it. You can go try it. Let's go down to 30, 40. Let's go down to 40. Our peak brightness should still be the same, so that's good. Alright. I usually only play multiplayer, so let's go play the multiplayer. You gotta open the portal now. Interesting. What is this? Oh, they got the world view back? They brought it back? People didn't like the portal? Countdown, checkmate control, and Rumble. Let's do checkmate control. Looks to be okay. We have 75 FPS in the sky. Let's see what it looks like if we can even find a match on this game. Oh man, is this like a? It's that bad, huh? It's bad out here in these streets trying to find a game. Might have to go play something. Play some let me see. This is the expansion. This is Fire Team. This is Pinnacle. This is Crucible. Let's do Control. Oh, I guess we got to go into the portal. Hopefully this is a better, quicker. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. I was just at the wrong spot. That's what was happening. I wonder how many people just go to the wrong spot. Oh, here's my, I didn't even set up, I gotta set up my stuff, don't I? Oh no, I set it up. I just got my Usuros and my Ace of Spades. Where you at? There you go. And any shotgun, anything, that's all fine. And I don't know what any of these stats is. They change so much every day. All the god dang on time. Come on, man. I'm just trying to play a couple. Just trying to play a little game. We got 8. Can we get 3? Maybe not. Vostok.
control. The zones are yours if you fight for them, Guardian.
38, 45, 53, okay, 51.
Zone C captured. Enemy claimed Zone A.
You know, we might have to adjust somewhat.
Zone B captured. You have advanced.
Tragic.
Zone A captured. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold them.
What is that? Is that a Warcliffe pistol?
Zone C lost. Zone A lost. Zone B lost. Power play.
Okay,
Get those
cool.
zones back.
All right, let's turn down. Yeah, we could probably just turn down the resolution to 1050. That'll get us there more than likely.
Zone C captured. You
Yeah,
have
buddy.
advantage.
We're at 58, 61. We could probably change some settings. 61 is.
Zone B captured. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold them.
There's not much to this one, but seems like I should be targeting 70 FPS because there's weird times where it's just gonna keep going below, and I don't know why. Probably the effects. So maybe I should shoot for 70.
I've seen enough. I'm calling this one. Victory is all I ask. Good.
Yeah, there's something up with the. Let's try to do.
You're a wall around those zones. Take that iron will beyond the crucible.
Why is that off? We can turn that to low. Environmental detail distance, we can keep that at medium. Let's go down to one more. No, we're gonna keep it at 1050. let's go to low. I don't know, that's too much. Medium is fine. Let's go to 8 times. This one is fairly optimized, to be honest. You don't really need to do much. I keep doing that. Fairly optimized game. It's obviously a PS4 game, so this is I think the easiest way to put it is that this is a PS4 in a handheld. So if you whatever you can run on a PS4, you can run on this, and then there's plenty of times where it will outperform the PS5 as well. So that would be my easiest way to kind of explain what this is and how powerful it can be. So anything that ran on PS4 is definitely going to run well on here. And then you also have features that the PS4 do not have, like ray tracing and things like that too, that you can push. And then on the PS5, it's probably going to be a cutback of frame rate, like 30 FPS, but it's going to match the quality of it in most times. Alan Wake 2, probably not as much, but you can definitely get a solid performing picture and experience on there. But yeah, that's how I would kind of explain what the Legion Go 2 can do. It's just a PS4 in a handheld form. And in most cases, it will outperform that PS4. And then in most cases, it will match the quality of a PS5. And sometimes outperform it. So it's a backwards compatibility king. PC has always been the backwards compatibility king. So any of those old games that you play on your PS4 or any of those old games you played on your PS5, it's going to have better settings than that PS5 could ever do because it's not hindered by what they optimized for the PS4. So that's the value of PC gaming, and that's the benefits of this Lenovo Legion Go 2. Cauldron. Party Crasher +1 and Last Word used to go crazy on this map.
Control. The zones are yours if you fight for them, Guardian.
And they got it. Open that door back up.
Zone A captured. Enemy claims Zone C. Captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
Needed to get that zone B. I take the L. That's alright.
Zone B lost. Enemy has advantage.
Oh goodness, these doors. Can't be hard scoping, apparently.
We have the lead, but the match isn't over. Zone A lost. Your enemy has a power play. That shut them down.
What did I get killed by? I ain't got no. Oh my goodness, you don't have any ammo. This game is irritating, dude.
Zone A captured.
Don't peek. Man, don't make me die. What did he throw? Hey. Is this still fluctuating between 50?
Zone A lost. Power play. Enemy has your zone.
Oh, buddy.
Zone C captured.
Is it the ambient occlusion? Let me turn it off. It's probably one of those things where you gotta restart the game.
Power play.
It's probably gotta restart the game more than likely. So I'm gonna leave.
Your enemy has defeated you.
I'm gonna leave that on. And we're gonna restart the game here.
This war is for territory.
See if that.
One that you can win.
How do
Fight another.
I forget how to lead us through the game. Cause you can't go. Is it social? It's gameplay. No, it's like you go here, click the open directory, then you hit settings. Let's restart. Let's play again. It's just fluctuating too much, you know? I don't know. Seems a bit off. Alright, just making sure my video settings are still there, which they are. 1050, yeah, we should be good. So let's go into the portal again. Let's do Crucible, and let's do Control. Let's launch that. Dusty. Oh my goodness. I was trying to show y'all my old games. This thing is dirty. Anyways. Look at this one. This one got dust all on it. Metal Gear Solid. Look at this. You are Snake, a government agent on a mission to regain control of a secret nuclear weapon base from terrorist hands. Imagine pulling this bug out. Oh, they had Silent Hill coming soon. Look at this. Remember when they used to have the black disc? Crazy. Crazy. Bro, ain't no way I'm still at 6.
Enemy claimed Zone A.
It's something's going on, dude. That multi-tool. We going dummy with that thing. Multi-tool is tough. This a new map? I didn't think they did that.
Zone B captured. You have advantage.
Let's go to low.
Zone C lost. Zone A captured. You have advantage. Zone B lost.
Does that make sense to y'all? I went to low and it's still fluctuating. Does any of this make sense? No, it doesn't. Really?
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
This game about to annoy me. Cause ain't no way you should have to go this low.
Zone C captured. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold them.
Where's my thing? Do I not have my perks on? What? It feels something's off.
Zone C lost. You captured Zone A. You have advantage. has your zones. Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh my god, yeah.
Zone B lost. Three minutes left. They've almost won. Zone A captured. You have advantage.
This was terrible.
You captured Zone B. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold them.
I don't think I got any kills.
Zone C captured. Keep the pressure on. Zone A lost. You're beaten. This time.
This game sucks. Anyways, I don't know why the
Zones are
settings
your life,
aren't.
Keep fighting. You'll get it.
I don't know. I'm at low. There shouldn't be nothing that's causing this to be bad. I don't know. Look at that. Terrible. Anywho. I don't see why it's like so poorly, like why it's running so poorly, because there isn't much here. It's already at low. I have no clue. Let me check it out on let me just check it out in solo. Mission. Yo, why is this game so heavy? This game is... That's terrible. Let's keep it at medium. Let's keep it at 8 times. Let's run it back to 1200p. Because it's not even taxing the GPU. I can literally see it's at 70%. Now it's at 99. It is taxing the GPU. We're gonna drop this down to 70. We're gonna push this back up to 1920 by 1200. Actually, we're gonna go down to 65. So it has everything to do with the pixels? Look how terrible that looks. So no. We're gonna push this down to 10 on that. And we're gonna go to back up to 100. And we wanna go to graphic as low. And it's still showing 54 frames per second. There's nothing helping this. This is so ugly. Medium. But there's so much of this anti-alien thing going on. Doesn't look good. Is there anything we can do about that? We go to 16. 55 as the lowest, so I'm gonna go to 70. Does it really need that much to run okay? Like, what is... Sorry, this is a tough one. Thought it would be easy. So we already at FXA, we got HDAO, we got 8 times, we got texture quality at medium, shadow quality at medium, depth of field is low, environmental detail distance, let's say medium, foliage distance, detail distance, it's medium, light shafts, oh, you have to turn those on medium. Let's try to nip this down to 90. Yeah, it looks blurry. I can't believe this is a 800p game. Extremely blurry. Nope. It's gonna have to fluctuate. Yeah. If anything, that will be where I will want to leave it, honestly. There's not much you can do with this game. It looks like it is poor. It's not poorly optimized. It's just that it's heavier than I expected. And this is supposed to be like a... I don't know why it's so heavy. Let's begin drilling. Let's see where it fluctuates, because it's literally fluctuating. Great shot, by the way. Where's this jammer? Score bonus. Yeah, that ain't happening. This is it. This is my settings. I'm not gonna keep playing this game trying to get it to the this doesn't make sense, to be honest. To be quite honest, the quality of this game for these levels of settings doesn't make sense. And I mean, people can disagree, but the fact that this is fluctuating, it's almost as if I don't believe that this game is runs well at all, if any. How do you? Oh yeah, you got it. I'm not saying that it's a bad running game, because it's not, but I should easily be at like 100 FPS, 80 FPS on this game, and for it to still be showing as like 60, 54 tells me that there's something else that's wrong here. And I'm okay with playing it like that if I'm just jumping on to do like quick little events or whatever. But if I'm trying to play like the online and I'm trying to be competitive or whatever, this quality is not going to work for me, because I'm not going to lower it more. I can probably push, you know, maybe it's just star for more, and I can, let me see. I'll try one more thing. Maybe it's just star for additional power, but it just doesn't make sense. To be at this level of performance at 20 TDP just doesn't make sense to me. And maybe it does need to be higher. It just doesn't. I don't see why. But I'm not going to lower the settings any further. These are the settings. And I think that the game probably just needs a little bit more optimization, or maybe the drivers just need to be a little bit updated. But 1600 by 1000. There is no frame rate cap. Field of view is at 70. VSync is off. Anti-aliasing is FXAA. HDAO for the ambient occlusion texture. Anisotropy is 8 times. Texture filtering medium. Shadow quality medium. Depth of field low. Environmental distance medium. Character detail low. Foliage distance medium. Foliage shadow distance medium. Light shafts medium. Motion blur is on. Wind pulse is off. Render resolution is still on. 100%. HDR is on. Chromatic aberration is on. Film grain is off. Those are the settings for Destiny 2. But this is the performance we're getting. Like, there's 2 different profiles. There's the 20 TDP, which I would normally play at. I wouldn't change it because I want the battery to at least last 2 hours and 30 minutes. And then there is this 25 wattage I'm going to try now to see if that fixes the issue with the frames just going lower. And to make this go faster, I'm going to just go back to what I was just doing, which is Fire Team, and it was Cosmodrome.
need to dig. I saw some beautiful scrap lying on the surface. Felix and he could build many things with such abundant materials.
Why do I keep doing that? Guess it really needs that extra TDP. Yeah. If you want that closer to lock 60, you have to boost the TDP up to 25, but it still fluctuates. So that's where you gotta let that VRR handle it. Can't get too upset about it, but overall, this is the settings I will play at on here. Even though it's saying something totally different on that counter over here, I would play at these settings and be comfortable with it. But just be aware that there is fluctuation. I don't think that you would necessarily have a concern with you playing in these types of games. I mean, this type of mode, like you're just playing, fighting AI and all that stuff, it's not as terrible. But I feel like when you're playing in the multiplayer, it's a little bit different. So, totally up to y'all how y'all want to approach it. But I'm not going to compromise more on the settings and visuals because there's something obviously wrong with like the game itself. To me, shouldn't have this hard of a time playing this game at all. And as you can see, it's not that bad. What's up, Caleb? How you feeling today? Oh, man. Ooh. Can you play with me? Not this one, no. But hit me up on the outside of the stream, player. You trying to play some Fortnite? That's all you trying to play. Fortnite. But this here, that'll be the settings. I don't have to keep playing on this one for y'all to see that it's decent. We're gonna head out on this one. And I think I got time for one more, maybe? What time is it? Oh, it's already 12. Dang, I've been on here for a minute. I didn't know I was on 3 hours. Gee Louise. Go back into play night. Let's see. What's next? Oh, Indiana Jones. That's what I was supposed to do. Indiana Jones. I optimized this one, but to be quite honest with you, I would GeForce Now stream it. It's okay. I like it. If you only got one way to play it, sure. But this game is like, I feel like it's Uncharted quality, God of War quality, and I wouldn't want to play those games on a handheld first experience. I would want to play those elsewhere and then come back. I don't have God of War on here, Wolfpack. I have that on my PlayStation. So this is my PC. And my PC catalog does not include God of War. I was gonna buy it because it was pretty cheap. I think it was like $5. Then I gotta install it and all that other stuff. So play God of War. So funny. I know who you is, Wolfpack. Jeez Louise. When you have a large window between your brothers, like you 30, they like 8. It's funny. It's just a funny experience. Go on your PS5. Why would I go on my PS5, Wolfpack? I told you I'm trying to show people optimizations for a handheld. So me playing on my PS5 makes no sense right now. Jeez. Get out my comments. How about that one? All right, let's start this off properly. Let's do this one. Options. First here, we're gonna go to our video. Borderless window, because you can't do anything full screen. And then you're gonna go down to aspect ratio is native. Then you have 1600 by 1000. Then you have picture framing at full screen. Field of view is at 95. Then we have virtual sync off. FPS limit is at 1000. It should just be nothing, but I don't know why it's at 1000. Motion blur is low. Chromatic aberration is on. Sharpening is at 65. And the reason why I do 65 sharpening is because when you're using like their upscaling, it's just like it makes it super blurry. So I had to play around with the sharpening to kind of get it back to what I wanted it to look like. Film grain is at 0. Depth of field is on. And then we have depth of field anti-aliasing on as well. Graphics quality, we're at medium. Shadow quality, medium. Decal rendering distance, medium. Global illumination is at low. Reflections quality is low. Motion blur quality is medium. Water quality is low. Volumetrics low. Hair quality, medium. Texture anisotropic filtering quality, ultra. We have everything on the advanced video section should be off because that is vegetation off. Native TAA, that's what I use for the upscaling instead of FSR, and you'll see that here in a second. I kept it static because it was doing too much dynamic resolution and it was kind of making the picture too blurry. Then we had the static resolution scaling at 70. Performance metrics is off, color filtering, all that good jazz. You don't really need to know that stuff. And this is high contrast mode. So this is my settings and this is the gameplay. So we're at around 30, 41. Let's get down here. I was aiming to stay above 30 FPS, but also have a good visual quality. So in more intense scenes, you can see it will fluctuate.
Cosa succede? Darò una lezione.
But what we wanted to do is make sure we stay above 30.
Perché sempre a me questi incarichi noiosi? Presidiare il castello, discutere con i preti, assicurarsi che nessuno entri in Vaticano. Ma se non succede mai niente? Mi sono stancato.
This is Indiana Jones, The Great Circle.
Qualcosa che mi torna. Peccato!
What are you?
Another time, chum.
And if you've ever watched any of the Indiana Jones movies, it's a great game to play.
There it is. The village steps.
Dad would actually probably like this one, Caleb, if he actually played it. I don't know if he played video games.
I brought this on yourself, pal.
Well, I know he don't anymore right now, but he used to. I remember when he beat Mario 64 with us.
Indy, is that you? Antonio.
We have to make haste. I just saw Father Ventura with a black shirt on his way to the castello.
Father Ventura?
What's that?
I said, who is Father Ventura?
We call him the Men in Black. A friend of Mussolini.
Practically runs the Vatican now that the Pope has taken ill. Shh, that's him.
A Benito serve altro per renderlo a proprio agio?
Il Duce non sarà mai a proprio agio dentro il Vaticano.
Capisco. Quando arriveranno i suoi ospiti?
Domani, se il vento è favorevole.
I can't hear them anymore.
I think they're gone.
Father Ventura opened the gates to the Vatican. Now the fascista are everywhere. Phew. Shameless.
Who's the guest they're waiting for?
I have no idea. Almost there. We made it, Henri!
I haven't heard that name in a long time.
How many years has it been? 19?
Since the infirmary by the Piave.
Those were dark times. Unbearable without a good friend at my side. Follow me.
Hey, Antonio.
For me?
Now, that's the latest humdinger out of New York City.
Grazie, amigo mio. I think you will need some rest. Buongiorno. This American music is astounding. How do they play like that?
Ehi, che ci fate voi qui? Ventura ha detto di fare pratica per il comitato di benvenuti. E da quando?
What's going on outside?
Da un prete. Ma da come fare?
They seem to be particularly on edge this morning. I have cornetti if you want something to eat. So what brings you to the Vatican, Indy?
I'm looking for someone. A tall fella.
Tall fellow. Well, there is Giovanni, the chef. He is quite tall, and his risotto ai funghi is...
Very tall. Like a giant. He stole something from me, and I mean to find out why.
What did he steal?
Well, a cat mummy. Very unusual for where it was found. And the thief left behind his Vatican calling card.
Vatican robber in Connecticut. That seems a bit far-fetched, don't you think? Can I see this calling card?
What do you make of this?
It looks like the sigil of the Vatican Secret Archive, but there's something different about it. Are you sure you want to investigate this, Indy?
Look, things don't add up, and it's driving me crazy. There's more to that cat mummy, and I'm not letting that giant off the hook.
Well, the only giants I heard about is from back in the 16th century. And a certain Father Crescenzo claimed to have seen secret messages inscribed in the oldest buildings of the Vatican.
Oh yeah, the Lego Fortnite gameplay.
He said they referenced a group
Fun
of
times.
giants
I like Lego
he
Fortnite.
called the fallen angels, hidden in the holy city. But bear in mind that Father Crescenzo was known mainly for one thing.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Stark raving, brain-sick madness. Well, let's get you dressed like you belong here. remember. This symbol you showed me, I have seen it once before. In the library. Yes, in the conservation workshop. Most likely nothing, but you did say you wanted to investigate this.
It's a lead worth following.
You can put these on. I hope they fit. Yes?
Here we go.
Perfetto, Indy. You should have become a man of the cloth.
I found another calling.
We have to be careful. Il Duce has eyes and ears everywhere, even in the Holy City.
Vi siete fatto un amico, padre?
Well, Padre Ventura, this is,
Father Gallagher from St. Joseph's, Boston. Ah. In America. You're here to help. Antonio, he's going deaf, he says. An old war wound, I'm told. Well, I'm just here to serve God. Aren't we all? Ne assumete la responsabilità. Credo che il Santo Padre sarebbe in quanto contrariato se introducessimo individui discutibili nella sua città.
naturalmente, Padre Ventura.
He's a jolly fellow.
Yes. Good luck, Indy. If you need me, I will be here, in my office.
Take a look in the library. See if I can't find that symbol.
All right, Indy. I'll see you later.
Dio santo, che male. Non sapevo che fosse acceso. Devo fare più attenzione. Let's see if this works.
Madre di Dio, what have you found, Indy?
Secret entrance.
In my library? Where do you think it leads?
Only one way to find out.
Watch your step, Indy. I've been asking to have the library renovated for a very long time.
I'll be careful.
Very exciting, Indy. My hands are shaking. I wonder who built this place and what it was for.
Whatever its purpose was, it's been abandoned for centuries.
Where are you going, Indy?
Let's see if there's another way past this gate.
Of course, I will stay here then, alone. There is a gate here. I wonder how we open it. There you are.
Let me get that gate open for you.
Maybe if you pull that chain.
Yeah, I knew that.
very dark. I think we need some light. It almost looks like a kind of
Much older
alchemist's
than anything
laboratory.
here. Where's it from?
Oh, who is this poor individual?
Father Crescenzo, perhaps.
L'Eterno.
His writing certainly is eccentric.
What's that on the table?
Let me see here. You know, this might be a map of those inscriptions you talked about.
I fear this will lead you nowhere, Indy, but if you can bring me some photographic evidence of these inscriptions, we can study them together in my office without raising suspicion.
Let's say I bring you some evidence. You got a camera I can use?
No, but speak to Ernesto, the old janitor in the Vatican post office. I hear he has some special deals from the lost and found section. Here is a very special key. It will give you access to places in the Vatican only priests are allowed. Do not lose it, Indy.
I'll keep it safe.
That was weird.
I have to organize a proper burial for this unfortunate soul. If you need anything, you will find me in my office, Indy. What an exciting discovery, my friend. Even though I have doubts, I hope it will be of use to you.
I'm sure it will. One way or another. Secrets in the Vatican. Must be some connection to the cat mummy. Should see about that camera too.
Vedete che la guerra finirà, sorella.
Avrei potuto battere la testa e morire. Ma non è stato così. Pare che Dio vegli su di voi. Non dite a che cosa si fa.
Yeah, I know Dan to Dan. You gotta go this way.
Dio vi benedica, padre.
Peace be with you, man.
Yeah, I know that anime.
Pensarci meglio, no? Stanno diventando sempre più arroganti. Prima hanno conquistato.
Alright, so the point of this one was to get y'all, basically, the Vatican is the hardest place to run because it's big and it's like, has a lot. But all I wanted to do is get to the Vatican to kind of show you guys that we're still sitting above 30 FPS. So these are the settings that I found to be the best for sharpening and kind of giving you a stable image. So for me, these will be optimized. Oh, shoot. You know what? This is at 25. What's wrong with me? I'm not even at 20. We got to give it some time to make sure. You watch Dan to Dan with Dad? You tripping.
Buonasera, padre.
Bless you, Father.
We got to move around because we got to see if this is going to drop below that 30. But even at that 20, looks like we're still okay. Yep, okay. I see it. So in the larger area, we're at 30, but it can fluctuate. But before we was at 30 and it was fine. So we move faster, we might fall out that window.
won't fall back, Captain.
So maybe pushing it up to 25 while you're in the Vatican. But everywhere else you should be above 30. But I guess if I'm going to optimize, I would optimize for the 25, just so that way we're not having issues of falling outside that VRR window, because then it's going to introduce tearing, it's going to feel uncomfortable, and if it's always teetering between that, it's not good. With that 25 TDP, we were actually well above the 30 mark, and it was feeling good the entire time. So there's two ways. There's the 25 and then there's the 20 TDP. I think the 25 will be the best option. But if you need to kind of get that additional time on the game, you can easily stay at 30. Stay at the 20 and have a good time. So it's totally up to you on how you want to do it. But what you want to solve for is those dips, because it's going to call out that VRR window, and if it does that, it's not going to feel good. So that'll be it for this game, though. You can definitely turn on, if you were on like an Ally or something, I would just turn on VSync and turn to frame rate lock it to 30, so that way you don't have to deal with like the issues of that. You don't have more latency, but it'll be at least be better than tearing and all that stuff. But for me, leaving it on for the power of Legion Go 2 is to have that VRR window be from 30 to 144 hertz. As long as you stand above that 30, you're going to have a good time. It's not going to feel any tearing or anything like that. It's going to still feel good, and you can have a good time playing this game, because it's more story-based, puzzle-based, and what you want to have is the visuals up there so that it looks good as you're playing it. But for me, this game is at the quality level of an Uncharted. It's the quality level of a God of War. So if I'm going to play it for the first time, I'm going to play it with it maxed out and really good. So if it's the only way you can do it, absolutely. This is a great way to go. It still looks good. It still plays well. But for me, when it comes to these types of games, if I'm not just doing like extra DLC stuff, I'm going to play it on like something a little bit more powerful.
Lord be with you, Father.
So that will be no compromise. And doing a NVIDIA GeForce stream, if I'm streaming with the GeForce, I'm able to run it entirely, completely through there. Looks great, gives me all the visual fidelity I want. And we can probably end it by showing y'all the difference here, and I splice that into the my video so you guys can see it. But we're at 20 TDP, we're getting 30 FPS. It still looks good, don't get me wrong, it looks good. It's just more so, what am I trying to solve for when it comes to handhelds, and when I'm trying to experience, I want to experience the best visual quality that I can. I want to make sure that I'm not compromising too much, and handhelds are supposed to be companions to your PC, not the only thing. So if you got a more powerful PC, or you got something that can run it better, I would just do that. You are doing a stream with me, Wolfpack. What you talking about? You're doing it right now. You're having a whole conversation while I'm streaming. Easy. taking forever to connect. Might be an issue here. Let's try it again. Because it'll be connecting, loading, and then it'll be golden. Still showing connecting. What's going on here? I mean, easy as an easy solution to your problem. Why is it not connecting? Is it down? Might be down. Can't show it off if it's down. It won't let me play another game. I just tried that. I was trying to play Doom. At least not within this application, that GeForce. You're spiraling, Wolfpack. Don't nobody want to play Fortnite. I just told you I'm trying to showcase something. Oh my God, brothers, what I tell you. I'm trying to show the difference between GeForce streaming and running it natively on a handheld. So, one, can't play a different game. Two, can't play Fortnite. Jeez Louise. Hopefully it connects this time. You gotta be kidding me right now, man. There's no way. Everything he wants me to sign in. Are you kidding me, dude? See, that's the problem. Y'all want me to spaz, but I'm not. I'm just take it and keep it pushing. Boom, 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 boom. That one works. Check your phone. 40. Next. Let's go. Oh, and we back. I need this to hurry up so I can go eat because I haven't eaten yet. I'm hungry. Yeah, this needs to hurry up and load though. Once it's done loading, I'd be able to show it. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I can show y'all more games while we wait. Remember this one? Favorite, one of my favorites. Gran Turismo 2. Sheesh. Read the back of that one. The world's most advanced racing game returns with thunderous new features. What does those features say? Oh, I can't. It's not even going. All vehicles are designed according to their exact specifications, are fully customizable. That's crazy. That used to get the people going. Look at this one. In the Zone 98 from downtown. Look at the guy. He's just a pixel. Alright, now we have 70 FPS. I don't know why they keep doing that. My screen is not. I guess they're forcing it. Oh, there we go. I was about to say, like, bruh. And then we got full screen, got adaptive. Everything is at ultra, 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 ultra. You hit continue. I think my optimization still look good compared to Ultra, right? I think it do. Now, obviously, with this, you're getting a lot of your frame time back. You ain't got to worry about all that, your stuff dying quickly, because it's going to be at 2 hours. This is probably going to push it up to 7-8 hours worth of game time now. You get all of your effects. Is VSync on? I was like, why does it feel that way? Okay. And then, but yeah. And it's, I love it. I love streaming games now. Especially with GeForce Now. It is really good. So, yeah. I like it. Overall, though, you can get away with this, and with the OLED screen, HDR settings fully mapped in. I just feel like this is console quality, better than console quality level, and that's why I wanted the 8.8 inch screen. It sells itself after that. So yeah, anyways, overall, you can get some optimized settings, but I just wanted to showcase what I would do if I was playing this game for the first time. I'll play it like this. So, all right, that's pretty much it. I want to thank y'all for watching and sticking around for as long as y'all did. It is like literally 3 hours and 50 minutes. That is a long time for me to stream. I usually only stream for 2 hours. So thank y'all for sticking around. Thank y'all for chatting. Appreciate you, Wolfpack, for all your questions and demands. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, streaming again, showing off more stuff. I got a few suggestions from you guys, so I'm going to try to download those and optimize a little bit before we jump back in. But thank y'all again for watching. I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace.